Hey everyone, so it's that time of year again. It's the ugly sweater time of year again, and my son totally needed an ugly sweater. And instead of going out to buy one, I did like a makeshift one. So, what you see me doing here is cutting this ribbon into a Christmas tree because it's green. And I'm so sorry, guys. I wish I could have done this more detailed, but for some reason, I'm always strapped for time. And here I'm like always short of those two things. I don't know why. But basically, I'm just like mending whatever I cut or the fabric that I am going to use for this ugly sweater DIY by just putting some stitches in there. I wanted to use a glue gun, but I just couldn't find one at the time. The stitching that I put in there, it wasn't like anything special, and I really wanted to show you guys how I did it, but my phone was like literally on a chair. So definitely for Christmas I'll be getting myself a tripod for my phone so that I could do more detailed videos and like angles and shots. So what I'm stitching on here is like the cotton, and basically I just raveled it out to make the head for the snowman, and I stitched it down with white thread. And this is the body part of, what do you call that part? I know the name of that part of the body, but this is the bottom half of the snowman, and I'm just doing the same thing that I did to the top to the bottom basically. Remember, it's supposed to be ugly, so you don't want to make it neat. You just want something like very abstract. So I'm using this red beaded chain here, very Christmassy, and I'm going to make the snowman's scarf, which was really cute. And everything that I am putting on this sweater, I'm just putting random stitches into it and just ending the stitches with knots to ensure that they're secured, and they stayed pretty steadfast throughout the day, because when he came home the stuff were still attached to the sweater, surprisingly. And for the nose, I actually cut like a piece of thingamajigger there, orange lace, because you usually use a carrot for a snowman's nose, so I use like a piece of orange lace. Stitch that down too, just like what I'm doing to everything else. And now for the eyes, you know, the popular thing to use for eyes would be black buttons. Stitching those down too. I'm stitching everything. Okay, so this is a luau chain looking thing. I should not have cut that because it started raveling the hell out, so I should have just laid it as is. So to stop one end from raveling out, I actually like mended it a whole lot by stitching it down, but it stayed intact after a while. And I wanted to add a whole lot more detail to this sweater, but I just didn't have enough time. But you get the idea. You can do a whole lot more to this, and you can make it as ugly. Well, the new word for ugly is adorable, adorbs, cute. You can make it as hideous or horrendous looking as you would like. You know, so at least you get the idea. Now, when that was done, I just wanted to complete the snowman. I was trying to figure out what type of hat I should make, and basically, I just used the gold beaded chain, and I just cut a little piece off and made like a triangle top hat, and I mended that down. If you happen to have any or follow this DIY, feel free in tagging me on Instagram at DennyGirlJoe, and thanks for watching. Please don't leave without subscribing. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.